I'm going to start with the trip to Europe. There isn't anything this council should be doing internationally. Not international tourism, not international economic development, not international diplomacy. There's a million things the county should be doing in and around Pickens to promote tourism here. As for economic development, didn't you say in addition to Alliance Pickens that we needed the Upstate Alliance as well? I remember that in debates. I was in a debate. You joined Upstate Alliance. You now need to make trips to Europe personally on top of that? I'm sorry. To me, it looked more like a personal trip than a business trip, especially bringing wives, visiting relatives, going to a museum, visiting a castle. And I agree with the rest of them. We didn't learn about this from the council leadership. We didn't learn about it from a press release. I learned about it from a citizen on Facebook, and that was disappointing. And the rest of you, why didn't you stop this? Or at least tell the public. You passed the budget to fund the trip. You said nothing about it. That makes you partially responsible for it. In addition to approving budgets, you have the responsibility to monitor spending. And if you see something or you hear something that you don't like, you've got to speak up about it. Under new business on your agenda, you can bring up anything. And you should have brought this up. You should have asked for an itinerary of the trip. You should have made a motion to stop it. Anybody could have done that. I was in a debate with most of you. We all ran as leaders. There was no leadership from the rest of you on this. You guys are elected to be the public's ears, eyes, and voices. If you're blind, deaf, and you're mute to things like this because you're all friends now, you don't belong here. And there's too much of that in government. This isn't a club up here. You got to be independent. Sometimes that means open your mouth and stand it against the crowd. The other issue is the fire tax, and I'll say something short about that. The county's proposed reorganizing fire services with a 25 mil property tax on houses, cars, boats, RVs, motorcycles, vacant land, and businesses too. It's being sold like it will save money. And I can tell you, it won't. The proof is in the plan itself. Look at the plan. The first year it grows taxes and spending 25%, from $6.2 million to $7.7 million. You guys cannot allow your departments and agencies to do what they want. They're going to bankrupt us while you're up here asleep. You got to watch what they're doing, and you've pledged to lead. Stop deferring to the administration. Stop deferring to department heads and council leadership, and lead.
Thank you.